Good morning, afternoon, evening, chat. Happy Monday and happy Halloween. You guys thought he was dead. You guys thought Linguini was dead. Turns out he was just hiding the entire time in Bryce's wardrobe. Zombie Linguini. Bryce Miller? I can't do the voice yet. I can't do the voice yet. I'm still like waking up. Wait. Bryce Miller. Linguini turned after the apocalypse. He always walks like this. What do you guys mean? He always does the push walk. Well, good morning, Chad. How's it going? I hope you guys had a good day yesterday. And you're continuing to have a good day today. Today is Halloween. Not sure what you guys got going on today, but if you do go out and you know, stuff like that, I hope you guys stay safe, have fun. I almost forgot that the stream start an hour early now. Stupid daylight savings. I hate daylight savings. Isn't that ending? Isn't that ending? Tell me what to do? Alright. Time to finally get Linguini that driver's license. Easy. Easy. I need to talk to you. You around? Can I give you... Nice. 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 Nice, 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 nice. I need to talk to you about a deal I made. Oh. Oh. Alright. Starting off strong. Woo! Winnie is a cuddler. I am sorry she spooked you yesterday. She was just trying to give you love. I hope you are okay. Pixie's trolling. Pixie's fucking trolling. She's trolling. Johnson Jones Smith McGee. Thank you so much for the 14 months.
Thanks for the sub.
And Ramus, thank you for the 14 months yesterday. You did an offline resub, but I see it. I see it. Winnie about to catch these hands for real. You around? Yes. Samuel, thank you for the 18 months. Floroy, thank you for the 19 months.
Thanks for the sub.
Gonna give you some invites to hand out while I'm asleep.
Okay. Thanks for the sub.
Bryce Miller. I can't do the voice yet, dude. My voice is still like... still got like junk in it. Shits and giggles. Oh man. Carry with the 20 months starting the Halloween high train. My goodness. That's but spooky. Alright. Alright. I was gonna dress up as Norman. But I thought it's probably not. It's so bright. Probably not the best idea for right now. It's a great idea. What do you mean? Bryce
Oh my
Miller.
god, your twat scared me. Whoa.
Oh, hey, Juno.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Yeah, I said your twat scared me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I mean, that was the point. Hence the spooky one.
Whoa.
How are
Happy
you?
Halloween.
Happy
I'm good.
Halloween, my dude.
Happy Halloween. I'm good. I just got on duty. Apparently there are zombies, but I think they're just cannibals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Sure.
a couple. For sure.
There's. I like how you said that. They're just cannibals.
You know, you, okay.
What?
What?
What? What?
What?
What are you saying?
What do you mean? What am I saying?
I don't know. This is a very confusing conversation. What do
It
you?
is.
Do you celebrate Halloween, or was this part of your religion?
Halloween? No. My family was very much against Halloween. But I think Halloween is just people used to dress up to ward off the spirit and stuff. So I don't think it's celebratory for like bad things. I think it's,
We need to talk.
you know.
Fuck.
Back in the day, people used to dress up to ward off spirits and bad shit, you know?
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
What you're saying. Random
Uh huh.
question:
Uh
Is today
huh.
your birthday?
Today my birthday? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Random question.
My birthday's in January.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
You
Sorry.
okay?
I just looked at my bank account for a second.
How much do you have?
Well, I just got paid 300K, so I have like 400K now.
Oh, cool. I must have 400K.
Hell yeah.
Why are you asking if it's my birthday, Bryce?
I don't know, being silly.
How is that? How is that silly?
How is anything you say silly?
No, I'm asking. You're being real. Why are you asking me if it's my birthday, Bryce?
I'm just asking and being silly.
No, you're. That's not being silly. That's being sus. Why are you asking if
I'm
it's my
going.
birthday?
Where's? There's, there's- we need to talk. Good. Hold on, I want to dress up real quick. I want to dress up. I like the linguini outfit. Maybe we'll save the linguini outfit a little bit. I'm gonna make bad decisions financially. I don't even know I'd buy as Bryce, honestly. We have so much money on the way. We have this and we have all of the AirX stuff that's coming, that's going to make Bryce just absolutely fucking loaded. Submarine? The $1 million submarine? Isn't it like multi-million dollars? I just get 12K? Why was my paycheck 12K? What the heck? Alright. Am I finally getting off-stream paychecks now? Pog checks? Wait, okay, I kind of want Bryce to dress us as Norman Bones, but the question is how many people involved in the Norman Bones stuff have already dressed up like Norman Bones? Probably everybody. That doesn't sound like an original joke. We'll stay as Linguini. we'll stay as Linguini.
Hello.
Hello, we need to talk.
I'm currently talking to Norman right now, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so if I don't call back, I'm probably in purgatory.
Okay, well, this is a good way to start the day. Alright, okay, have fun.
Bye.
Jesus fucking Christ. We'll have some fun before the serious talks, okay? I want to go to Viceroy, see if Jeffy's working. Crow Girl cosplay? Oh, man. Dr. Norman as Norman? It's gotta be done already. I feel like it's gotta be... It had to have been done already. Hello. Today, Norman. Does that pick up my voice when I do that? Or does RTX cut it off? Hell yeah. Had to be done. Had to have been done. No shot it hasn't been done. Honestly, I mean, Sometimes it gets off. I was gonna do something. I forget what I was gonna do. Bryce and Queenie as Crow Girl though. Oh man. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go Viceroy. Viceroy, food, maybe costume change. Dress up as Norman and tell him it's his brother. See if I can do the voice yet. Oh, Jeffy Cold Iron, how are you doing? Hello? 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 I can't do it yet, dude. My voice, they're still like... My head. Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller.
How you doing, Linguini?
Hello?
Howdy.
Who is this?
Drew.
Wow, you've gotten so much taller lately.
Yes, I've definitely changed height since we've last spoken.
How long has it been?
Months at least.
Yeah, it's been a while. Is a Mr. Jeffy Cold Iron no working?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Excuse me.
No worries.
Oh, you're not dead.
Hello. No, someone pissed him off though, so he's gone to go ponder.
Someone pissed him off? What?
Yeah, so I was talking to him and then he got a phone call and then he came back and he was like, I have to go ponder. I'll be back. He was very pissed.
So I shouldn't come to the lighthouse dressed as Norman Bones?
I will personally hurt you, Bryce. So many fucking people are dressing as him that I texted him saying that he's becoming the new Harley
Damn it,
Quinn.
I fucking knew it. I knew it would gonna be a lot of people dressed up like him. Fuck. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I text him saying a lot of people are dressing like you, Norman. You're slowly becoming the new Harley Quinn.
That's okay. I'll just stick with my blind taxi driver outfit.
Okay. I mean, do you want to have this conversation here, or do you want to have this conversation over the phone?
No, it should be probably in person.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm at the lighthouse. So.
Okay, I'll be up there in a few.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
I have to go ponder. Warmy's not in the best of moods. Sounds like it. It's Halloween, bro. Squad. Okay, that there's so many of them. God damn, there's so many of them. The more I wake up, the less groggy my voice gets and the better I can start to do the Linguini voice. Oh, Bryce Miller, how are you doing? Bryce Miller, I don't feel so good. Because it's Halloween and I didn't know how to dress up because I could not see my calendar. I could not see it. I thought that today was Tuesday. Time to get pulled over for going 2 miles over this mile. No, no. It's getting better. Getting better. Getting better. Getting better. That sounds bad. Oh, Bryce Miller. My hit. My hit. My hit.
Saw, dude.
A saw, dude.
What up, Bryce?
I.
How you sleeping?
You're sleeping. The fuck?
Not,
Yeah, how you sleeping? It's
not
a.
well.
Gotta run him over. That's the only thing that
Yeah,
works.
true. True.
Those
Same.
gunshots? Where the fuck?
Yeah, apparently there's zombies, man.
Yeah, go north. Go north.
Oh, there's zombies?
Yeah, there's zombies. I mean, it's Halloween, so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know
God.
how it is.
Someone's about to die
Hey,
down there.
You're in the perfect vehicle though for a zombie invasion.
Yeah. I feel like I should get this fully upgraded and just, just in case something happens.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Some big ass tires on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I should.
Maybe a little
Okay.
bit of armor all the way around it.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
It's nice seeing you, man. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you. I like the outfits, guys.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
don't.
They grew on me.
I hate
Oh.
them.
Okay. Well, at least
They
you're
look
honest.
good, but they're itchy. And I hate
Oh
them.
man, really?
Yeah.
We should probably go, like, deal with this.
Yeah,
That's a lot of. That's a lot of. Okay, be safe. Did I say Little Moscow? Is there already music about Little Moscow? Who made this? Who's Yuri Blatsky? It's a banger. It's something. Landed it. It's basically playing 24/7 on Little Moscow. Does it only just say Little Moscow over and over again? I wonder if there'll be a zombie event. I feel like normally when there's zombie events, it's already started. It also says duh a lot. Oh, okay. My bad. Of course, of course, of course. There's Linguini in his Toph outfit. Then it looked like your Halloween costume is also in a Halloween costume. Halloweenception. Ooh. Yeah, we bought a dubstep a bit ago. Boom, 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 boom. Nice guy costume. Oh fuck! I forgot. Honestly, I forget that I have that Roland jacket every single time until I open my closet. And I'm like, oh damn. Yeah, the last time on the zombie apocalypse. Bryce going out into the zombie horde by himself, trying to gun everybody down. No, I said something about Norm and Amy. I'm gonna stop up in Polito for a sec. Yeah, I guess so, huh, man? Time flies. Time flies. I was gonna say, that definitely doesn't feel like it's been a year. It was in February, huh? 1 year event? Got it. I knew that everybody would dress up as Norman. Thank God I didn't spend time on a costume. I had this saved in Bryce's outfits. I was just looking at all of the his clothes. From last scale. Now this is gonna be stuck in my head. Crazy. I didn't even do a day and he paid me 100K. But do you get taxed now from the money? Interesting. I'm about to get taken hostage. No, I'm not. Wow. Interesting. Flowers for Norman. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Happy Halloween, my dude. Little Moscow. What's everybody being for Halloween? If you have a costume, what's your costume this year? A voodoo guy? Pikachu, nice. Drunk guy on sofa again? Okay. You sick for Halloween this year? Oh man, I hope you start feeling better, Captain. A sloth, as actual sloth or as coil? The kid wanted to be Elmo, so I'm Cookie Monster. Adorable, actually adorable. My fleece skeleton onesie on right now. I'm prepped for taking the kids out tonight. Sounds comfy and fashionable and festive. See that 90s picture of The Rock with the black turtleneck? Amazing. I hope you have the chain and the fanny pack too. Boo from Monsters Inc. Adorable. Gonna attach a door on my back. I'm not gonna finish reading that, but that's, you know, good. Good for you. Oh, is that Norman?
This is really bad timing.
Is that Normie?
Bye, Bryce. This is really bad timing.
Oh my god. Is that Mr. Miller? Ooh. Have fun at BoneCon. I will not be there because I'll be busy playing New Day. Not New Day. What's it called? What's it called? New World. That's what it's called. Waiting in queue. Happy Halloween, Mr. Bones.
Hey, Bryce, grab my arm.
Huh?
Grab my arm.
Okay.
Get this
Heck.
guy. He was gonna dress as you, and I told him it was a bad idea.
No, I said, should I dress as Norman? But I feel like everyone's done that. And he said, yeah. So I was like, fuck. Figured.
I guess there was about 6 different people. who did
God,
that
I
today.
fucking knew it. So unoriginal. I'm better than that.
Yeah, there you go, Bryce. The bench is behind you.
Huh? Okay.
Just.
Where?
I'm not babysitting you. Stand. Turn around, Bryce.
So, Norman, I bet you're wondering. Oh, sorry. Norman, I bet you're wondering what I'm dressed as. Is he right in front of me?
He's behind you.
Oh. Norman,
I'm just.
I bet you. What? Thank you.
There we go.
I'm the best blind taxi driver in the city. Linguini abalone for Halloween. Norman Bones, hello. How are you? I've come to make a deal. You know, not actually. It was my impression. Yet.
Right.
No. No. Anyways, you guys can finish your little talk. I'm just gonna drop something off over there. Come back over here. You know, don't mind me.
Blind can swim.
Blind people can do anything that seeing people can do.
What are you
But
going to
apart
drop
from
off,
sea.
Bryce?
Some flowers.
Ah, that's right. It is her birthday today, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Cleo's birthday.
Hmm. You know, she spends a lot of time just rambling now.
She did that before.
It's much different.
I don't think I've ever met Cleo, so I wouldn't know.
Usually, when she rambled, when she was here, it was two people. Now, she just does it in silence.
I don't blame her. I mean, I'd do the same if I was in her position, you know. Very quiet out there. Probably gotta do anything to pass the time, you know, even if you're saying it out loud or saying it in your head.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
It's the stairs.
Bryce, run away.
I can do it. See Bumble's reaction to us playing Linguini. Festive. That's nice. Happy birthday, Cleo. Excuse me. When's your birthday, Normie?
I don't remember anymore.
Want today to be your birthday too?
I do not.
I'll come.
I do not need one.
Well, everybody needs a birthday.
I think Miss Shaw has forgotten that it is hers.
Maybe. But other people haven't. No one's ever truly gone until, you know, everybody else forgets about them, right?
I'm forgetting stuff, and I'm trying not to forget stuff. I can't remember small details, and I don't know I don't know what to do anymore. I can't keep doing this. I just want to give up. I want to give up on hope. Because no one's coming, are they? No one's coming to help.
Terrible thing, all that.
Thank you. It was actually really nice to hear her voice again. It reminded me, and probably everybody else I'm going to tell about that, exactly why, you know, everybody's still holding on to hope. So, thank you for that, Norman, actually. It was really nice to hear her voice today. Today of all days, actually.
I'm sure. Putting on a brave face, are we, Bryce? It's the only thing we can do. Isn't that right?
I mean, for those that haven't given up yet, yeah, I agree. I didn't even have to make a deal to hear her voice that time.
Is it too much to not want this? Is it too much to ask for that? Because what was so horrible that I did to deserve this? To deserve any of it? When I just want to be with my family again. Nothing more, nothing less, just them. I just want to be with them again.
It's almost like, you know, we're having a conversation on her birthday, so that's, again, it's nice.
I'm not always terribly evil.
I don't think you are. Yeah, I agree.
I want to get out of here. I don't know how many times I've said that now. And I don't know how long it's been since I've been here, but I want out. I just want out. Please. I just want out. Please.
Kind of sounds like she hasn't really given up yet either. And hearing her voice shows she hasn't moved on yet. So that's also nice.
Well, if she had moved on, I wouldn't be holding up my end of the deal, would I, Bryce? Plus, all of this, her, just talking, you hearing her. It's a bit of fuel for the fire that needs to be stoked for what you need to be doing. A reminder of why
Yeah.
you
I
are
think he's
going
forgotten.
to do what you need to.
So, when I do what I need to do, how does this exactly work?
I will get a hold of you. You decide when and where, and I will be there.
Meant like aftermath.
It's not really any of my business, but at that point, Miss Shaw would be free to return. I will say a slight caveat. I cannot bring someone back who wishes to stay dead.
Hey. Right. All I need to hear. I think he genuinely forgot. I think he's got so many deals going on that he actually forgot. Well, that just, fuck, dude, that just made Bryce's thing so much spicier. Oh, God. You got any Halloween plans?
I figured you wouldn't mention it.
So, no Halloween plans.
That is what you want, your end goal after all of this. Correct. You want Cleo back.
Yeah. I do.
Do you feel Miss DuPont's life is worth that?
I don't care about DuPont. She's been nice to me. But I mean, I wouldn't say her and I are particularly close in any way, shape, or form. I don't really know her, and she doesn't really know me.
I see. And do you feel her life or even the repercussions that may come from it is also worth the price of leaving that place, of returning yourself.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You do know that there will need to be more than just Miss DuPont, should you want to bring Cleo back.
Okay, now I'm confused. I think you remembered. I think you remembered now. He definitely remembered. You just remember the rest of that.
I was waiting for you to mention it. You decidedly kept it to yourself.
It's a good save, Norman. Good save. Probably got so many deals you forgot yourself, huh? Like I said, Norman, you gotta do what you gotta do, alright? Black.
Is there anybody you feel Miss Shaw should pay a visit to today?
I'm sure there'd be a handful of people that would like to hear her voice regardless of what's being said, you know? Like Bundy, probably Lennon, probably Kiki. People that were close to her.
All right. Is there anything you need of me, Mr. Miller?
Are you talking to people about our deal? I know you like to gossip.
Yours is better not to be talked about. I think there are some that are privy that you do have one, but me personally, I am not.
We should keep it that way.
I agree.
Besides that, nothing that I need to discuss with you right now. Happy Halloween, champ.
Don't touch me.
Gomez, thank you for the 16 months.
Thanks for the sub.
You okay?
Yeah, you know, just normie talks. He channeled Cleo for a little bit through his voice.
Oh, nice.
Kind of was nice to hear her voice, honestly.
He's doing it to play mind games with you.
No, I know, but genuinely, it was in a weird, kind of fucked up way. It was nice to hear her voice. I need to respond to something really quickly, and then we can have our talk.
Okay.
All right, chat. I want to get this. I know this is kind of random, but I wanted to get this out in the open. Vinewood. Oh, fuck. You right. What is this? Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
What did you need to talk about?
I got a lot of info. I've had quite a few conversations with him.
Okay. Like what?
1 second, let me get them up. So let's go talk somewhere where like he can't see us.
Info dump.
Okay. Oh, you're there. So the first conversation I had with him, he said that Noxie is baiting Andy to get rid of the Chicken Man because Norman wants to get rid of the Chicken Man. So he's using Andy as basically a tool because the Chicken Man is a nuisance, he said. So I feel like
Chicken Man's been hunting her for a while, so that makes sense.
yeah. So he's
Got it. We knew this.
making Andy think Noxie's on her side, so he can get rid of the Chicken Man, but I don't know why. All he said was that the Chicken Man's a nuisance. He said the Highwayman's leash is tighter. Sorry, so he's on a tighter leash. Rhodes and Dark were forced into a deal to protect Flock because Flock was at the Lighthouse event, and Pez, Dundee, and Cleo are stuck in purgatory. That was the first conversation I had with him. And then a few hours after that, I had another conversation with him where he basically tried to get me to walk into the lighthouse by telling me that Cody's been in there, which I don't believe.
Wait, say that last part again.
He said that Cody broke a promise to me, and I don't believe him. I don't believe that Cody would do that.
To you or to Norman?
Cody broke a promise to me.
Oh. Interesting.
There's only two promises that me and Cody have. Don't make a deal and don't go in the lighthouse. Now I think Norman was just saying that to bait me.
Norman does like to gossip. But, yeah. I mean, who knows? Okay, continue.
He got very upset when I mentioned a white bird.
Yeah, he does not like that white bird. I know all about that. I can tell you about that if you don't know.
I know about it. I know it left feathers here. That's about it. I know that it's Lennon has a white bird called Hope that's been disappearing.
Same bird.
Hi.
The bird used to be one of Norman's crows. And after like some shit went down, there was this seagull that would fly around the lighthouse area that the crows in Norman didn't like. And one day it like exploded on
Yeah,
in a
piece of
fight.
crust. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the black crow started shedding all of its feathers, and then it grew out white feathers and became that bird, and Norman and the other crows hate it.
Okay. He said Snow and others have entered the lighthouse without being hurt, but I feel like, yeah, they may not have been hurt, but maybe they may have to make a deal. Then we spoke a bit about how he lived here before he died, and blah blah blah. Then he said he wasn't necessarily forced to co-join Death. He self-diagnosed himself as a sociopath. He said that there's nobody that he cares about.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't believe that either, but I don't see him with anybody. I mean, apart from people that want to talk to him, but I don't see him actively going to talk to anybody. Did he have any like siblings, parents?
He had close friends that I don't even know if I'd call them friends, that he would use to help him do stuff. And then I don't know why they betrayed him or something, or he got nervous about him and he ended up killing them all. One of them's buried behind the lighthouse. Besides that, that's all I really know. But I mean, he definitely has to have someone he cares about. I do not believe that, even if it's fucking crows, you know.
Yeah, I mean, so our conversation we were just having, someone called him, and then when he came back, he was very, very upset. And I was thinking either someone backed out of a deal, but then he just killed them. Like, this was something more. This was like he was emotionally upset. Like, this wasn't like he was pissed off. This was like whatever happened on that phone call hit a nerve in Norman.
I mean, yeah, that right there. That right there shows that he definitely cares about someone or something enough to get him fucking tilted like that.
I mean, he said, "I apologize, but I have to go and ponder for a while." And then when he came back, I asked him, what was wrong, and he said, "Nothing. I don't have feelings." And I said, "You seem very
Okay,
upset." He's
okay,
like,
Norman.
"No."
That's the most like, I don't care. I don't have feelings. I don't feel things. All right, Norman. Okay. What?
But no, I think I know how to get rid of Norman, but I don't like the idea of it.
The idea of you doing it, or the idea of getting rid of him?
The idea of it being done.
Do you want to talk about it?
So the white bird clearly has something to do with it because so I feel like um I feel like most of the conversation I was talking to Death. And then as soon as I mentioned the white bird, Norman came out. And the same thing happened today. I was speaking to Death and then I asked him how I put a theory on the table and asked him if I was right. And then Norman came out and said, I'd be stupid of me to tell you the answer to that.
Okay. I mean, that could mean that it is an answer, or he's just trying to give you false hope.
Well, I mean, he didn't answer the question. So the question I asked him was, one second, let me go. The questions I asked him was, when you died, you ended up somewhere between life and death, where you were met with death. Now, did you have to do something to become death? Because he said that he wasn't forced. So he said that he wasn't forced, which means that Norman willingly wanted to become death. Now, he didn't know it was going to happen, but he was prepared. So I asked him, did you end up somewhere between life and death? And did you fight whatever death was before and succeed in Kojoma death? And he didn't answer my question. Norman got very upset and went, it'd be stupid of me to answer that question or something like that. Or do you really think that I'd give you the answer to that question? Now, but before that, I was speaking to Death, and I asked him, do you remember who you were before Norman? And he says, I do not remember who or what I was before me and Norman co-joined.
Me and Norman. So you were talking to the entity, not Norman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, death is inevitable, you know, but Norman is not. Norman will die eventually. Now, I asked Norman what he was afraid of, and he said nothing. Well, right now he's not because he's immortal. But I think if Norman was to become alive,
Maybe, who knows?
To kill him, and someone else was to replace Death, co-join with Death, that stops Norman from becoming Death again, and he will, you know, get to his final resting place. Whoever's to become Death has to want it. Norman wanted it because he was a serial killer. He wanted more power. He wanted to be able to continue doing what he did in his human life without the consequences. He said when he was a human, he feared being caught. Now he fears nothing.
Yeah, apparently not, because he's out here getting phone calls that upset him, so. And you're asking questions that upset him too, so I mean, I don't believe that.
Yeah. I think this white bird and whatever upset him on that phone call is our way. No, it's not about separating Norman and Death physically. I think we have to separate them mentally. Now, right now, they're on the same page. To an extent. The entity said to me yesterday that Norman does things on his own volition, which means the entity is not happy with Norman making deals or some of the actions that Norman takes, whereas Norman disagrees. Entity said that Norman is simply speeding up the process of death, which is true.
So there's some conflict there.
Yeah. Norman keeping people in purgatory, I think, is causing conflict, which is why Norman's trying to make deals to get these people out. The thing is, Norman's deals don't really do anything. They stop Norman from killing them, but it doesn't stop somebody else. What's to say that, let's say, for example, you made a deal to protect your life. That's protecting your life from Norman. And then let's say, I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say I made a deal to kill you to protect my life. Your deal is only protecting you from Norman. It's not protecting you from me killing you. Because Norman still has a purpose as Death to take you onto death. If people don't make deals with him, that's going to annoy him, which is going to cause conflict. Because Norman wants the chaos of the deals, whereas Death does not. People not doing what Norman wants is going to cause conflict.
Very, very interesting. And it goes back to your theory from like a week or two ago, where it's like, what happens if you say no? You know.
Now, Dark told me he's got 4 days until his family dies. I think Norman gave him a time frame.
You gave him a week.
Okay.
That was a couple days ago. So yeah, you know. Who knows? Maybe he'll be the first to say no. I don't know.
I feel
it's
like
kinda hard
others. I
to
feel like
imagine
others
them
have said
doing it.
no. I feel like people fear death. You know, that's a lot of people's biggest fears. I think Norman stabbing somebody or killing somebody is going to annoy death. Like, yes, you know, they're dying, but they're only dying because Norman wanted them to. You know, death's role isn't to go around killing people, it's to simply take them onto, you know, onto the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Norman's already got 3 people in purgatory. I have two theories that I think might work. One being that
I have to use the
one
restroom
being that
so
we find out
bad.
who Life is.
I have to use the
I
restroom so
think
bad. I'm gonna
that
listen while
the
I'm
white bird
using
has
the
something
restroom.
to
Hold
do with
on.
that. I think there's somebody in the city who is Life, but they don't know it because you know you don't exactly prepare for life; it just happens.
Right.
Whereas death, you kind of prepare for. I think that white bird Norma's afraid of because that white bird can help us find who Life is. The entity said to me, life and death come hand in hand. Without one, there isn't the other. So I actually have three. I have 3 theories. One being we put death and life in the same body, so it's 2 entities in one body. It can work together because that's what it should be. You know, that's what it should be, life and death. That's what the entity said to me. Or I think Norman went to the place in between life and death, and that's where he was met with death. How about we find where that place is? I don't think it's purgatory, but Norman wouldn't keep people in the place where he knows that someone could go to, you know, cause him to die or live. So it has to be somewhere else. It has to be another type of, I don't know what the word is, realm similar to purgatory. And we have Norman come back to life, kill him, and then have death take him to his final resting place. Or we have somebody offer to co-dream with death. But I think even then, you still have to kill Norman. We have to figure out how Norman truly became death. And we're not going to get that answer from Norman.
All right. Oof.
And I tried to get out of death, and Norman came out.
How would you even go about getting life and death into the same body, though?
I mean, without Norman there, I mean, I think evidently we're going to have to get Norman out. Life and death in the same body would work because, like the entity said to me, life and death come hand in hand. So putting them in the same body won't cause an issue, and they'll work exactly how they're meant to. Right now, Norman is causing an imbalance. Okay. He's literally playing this like it's a chess game. He's keeping them in purgatory as chess pieces, as bargaining chips. When, you know, evidently they're all going to die eventually. He's just, his words, slowing down the process. What's to say that Cleo gets out of purgatory and then gets shot and then dies. Purgatory is the safest place for her right now. As much as it fucking sucks, it's the truth. The longer she's in purgatory, the safer she is. Yeah, you can't see her. You can't talk to her, but she's safe. But getting life and death in the same body, I don't think that's going to be difficult at all. If Norman's not there. I think death just gave us all the answers.
I think
Because
so too.
the entity does talk to us. But as soon as something that could take... As soon as anything's mentioned that could take away Norman's power, he comes out. It's like he's the taxi driver and death is just the passenger. That's literally how Norman wanted it. He wanted to have all the power.
Norman's Linguini?
I mean, he's a psychopathic serial killer, so it would make sense. He becomes something where he has all the power.
It makes sense. That's why we haven't seen him in a while. It's definitely a new way of looking at it, and I mean, it makes sense. I think it's also stuff to bring up at BoneCon.
I'm not going. I think going to BoneCon is a stupid idea. Putting everybody who wants to kill Norman in the same room.
What if he
And Norman
kills...
already knows that people are actively trying to kill him.
If he takes this out, there's no fun for him, though.
Well, there is. He traps you in purgatory and forces you to make a deal. I mean, he forced Rhodes and Dark into a deal because Flop tried to kill him. What's to say that he doesn't force somebody that you care about, that cares about you, into a deal?
True, but also a lot of the people going already have deals, and so it wouldn't be able to take up on their end. I don't know. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Like, I'm not going because, one, I'm not putting myself in danger, and two, I'm not putting the people that care about me in danger. I'll give you guys my document. Like, Dark wanted me there to make notes, but I'm not going there because what's to say that Norman doesn't have more people working for him? You know, he has the birds. He has the birds. He has... I wouldn't say Chicken Man necessarily works for him, but, you know, he has the Highwayman. What's to say that he doesn't have more people that we don't know about that's working for him? I just, like... Wait, I read exactly what Doc said to me. So I text him saying, you can share my document, but I will not be attending. I know you wanted me there to make notes, but I do not have 100% confidence something bad won't happen, and I don't want to take that risk. If Norman finds out we are trying to kill him, what's to say he won't just kill us all? And he said, I understand. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, but I'm putting some measures in places that should make it harder for Norman to do anything. Which I don't know how that's going to work, because Norman can literally just fucking appear. He told me that. I put, you do know he's like a god, right? And he has people who basically work for him, like his birds and who knows what, who else. I understand why you want to do it, get rid of some misinformation and blanks, but I think it's giving people to death, literally. But Storm, if I don't figure something out, my family is dead in 4 days. I cannot afford to be pessimistic. This is dangerous, yes, but it's one of the last chances I have.
Well, I mean, you do whatever you feel safe with. If you do want to hand over the document, you know, I'll be going, so
I'm
I
not
can
giving it to you.
definitely. Okay, well, hand it over to someone that you do trust or want to know. If you do want to do that, talk about it at BoneCon.
Sorry, 1 second.
That was quick.
Sorry about that.
You good?
Um, and then no, I have so much fucking note down. So my theory is, I feel like I've already told you, but I'm just gonna say it again. When he died, he ended up somewhere between life and death, and there was maybe like a task put into place? Question mark. To co-join death, because Norman said that he didn't know that he was gonna meet death, but he was prepared for it to happen. Now, I don't know if the person who wants to co-join, the new person that wants to co-join to be deaf, has to be dead. But I mean, like, even if they were dead, if they were to succeed in co-joining death, they wouldn't be alive or dead. They'd just be coexisting, which is what Norman is right now. He's just existing. He's not alive nor dead.
Okay.
So Death doesn't remember. Death doesn't remember who they were before Norman. But I wonder if Norman knew who they were. Question mark.
Yo, Pico, thank you for the 14 months.
I don't know. It's all like, I thought I had it all in place earlier, and then I spoke to him today, and I was like, well, fuck. And he got very upset with me.
Means you're close, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think I mentioned the white bird again, and he got very upset.
He doesn't like the white bird being brought up.
Yeah. And when I asked about how he became deaf, I asked the entity how Norman became deaf, and then Norman came out and was like, "Ah, I shouldn't have answered the question." But I think I figured out when I'm talking to the entity and when I'm talking to deaf. Sorry, when I'm talking to the entity and when I'm talking to Norman. Norman is very much more like raspy and like a deeper voice, whereas the entity is kind of more chill. Like the voice is still deep, but it's more of it's more of a calming deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I guess I asked Bundy and Lennon if I can borrow Hope. They're probably gonna say no because Hope did go missing. But when I mentioned this to Bundy, he said it would make sense. To there being somebody who is life.
Maybe the bird is?
No, I think the bird is like Norman's crows, where they're not entirely tied to Norman per se, but they want the same thing. I think when this crow became Hope, it turned against death and became an entity of a being of life. Now, Pon said something to me yesterday, which we were just talking in general, but she said hope and life are a dangerous combination. Because as soon as you have hope, things, something. I can't remember what I just said. So I think that if we have hope and we find who life is, we can take down Norman. Because it's not about taking down death. You know, death is inevitable. It's about taking down Norman, and whoever takes down Norman is probably is 100% going to become the new death. But they're going to want to be the new death, just like Norman was. I think when Norman fought or did whatever he did, it's because he wanted it.
Makes sense. When everything you're saying makes sense.
I mean, yeah, serial killer dies without fulfilling his purpose, is met with a challenge, succeeds to be able to become what he is, but get away with it. He's essentially just a serial killer who's immortal. And he's succeeding the purpose of what death is. So I asked him, you know, when would Norman leave? And they said I wasn't sure who I was talking to. I think I was talking to both. They said that when he no longer succeeds his purpose. So why Norman is making deals, people are dying, he's succeeding his purpose. That's why we stopped making deals with him. The minute we stop making deals with him, he stops succeeding his purpose, and it makes it easier to take him away from death.
It's a good theory. And it's something that I could definitely talk to Dark and Rhodes about. See what they're thinking about it. If they want to test that out.
It's going to be hard, you know, because Norman is saying that he's going to kill Flop. And yeah, he might take Flop, and he might take Flop to Purgatory as a bargaining chip. How long has this been going on for now? And what, he's only got 3 people in Purgatory, which, you know, is 3 more than what I want. But it just goes to show that he's not as powerful as what he makes out to be. The more deals that are made, the more people that die, the more reason he has to stay, because he has purpose. The minute you take that away, the minute he's no longer useful to death, and death's going to want to go find someone else who will succeed that purpose.
I'll talk to Dark and Rhodes about it. Unless you already have or you're going to. Let's see what they have to say.
No, I haven't.
See what happens. It's a good theory, though. It genuinely is. I mean, a lot of it makes sense. I guess we'll see, though. You know, we won't really know until it's actually done, and then we wait and see.
Has he give you a time on your deal?
No, but it's only a matter of time before he comes to collect. You know, I imagine he's collecting everything right now.
And just be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Shall see. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get away from the lighthouse for a little bit. Get some things done, get some work done. I think Flop tried to actually... No? Never mind. I'll give Flop a call, see how he's doing. I don't know. I'm gonna get away from here, though. I appreciate the information. And
Yeah, if you find out who or what he cares about, let me know, because that might be useful.
okay, I will. I will. I don't know if the fence is locked again. I know he unlocked it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I have keys, so if you need to go, let me know.
All right, we'll see. I like your costume, by the way. Thank you.
Lock! Unlock!
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh God. Lock. Interesting stuff going on. That was a good talk. That was a funny talk too. He totally fucking forgot. You totally forgot his deal. Lots to unpack, so much to unpack. So much to unpack. I'm confused about the deal now. He was confused too until, you know. Well, it wasn't. Yeah, we almost got a 2-for-1. Crazy. Let's get this thing fully upgraded in case there's a zombie apocalypse today. Yeah, I imagine Ziggy saying that to Bryce and then going over his notes again or something and just being like, wait, fuck. Oh, God. We totally forgot. I also really like the, I like the recorded Cleo messages too. I like that he's still incorporating Saturn into all of this. Nice fucked up touch. Bryce liked it. And that Bryce only has to kill someone but deal with the consequences that come with it. Felt like 2 was fair. Yeah. I mean, Bryce too. Bryce 100% thinks that there's no way that Norman doesn't tell Snow and others about what happened if Bryce were to go through with it. 100%. Normie likes to gossip. My opinion, Bryce's opinion. But his life is at stake here. We shall see. Yeah, he wants Snow to suffer too. Next couple days are gonna be spicy. It's funny because the next couple days there's so much going on, and then New World's coming out, and Ziggy's gonna be just completely gone. I feel like Ziggy's gonna know life New World. Be like, yo, I've got DuPont. Where are you? Just give me like an hour, real quick. Sorry, finishing this. I don't even know what they do on New World. Fuck is New World? Video game. It's a video game that's coming out, like an update. That's Ziggy already used to know life. It's during BoneCon. That's so funny. It's an MMO. I think he'd torment it, but also on the other hand, I feel like it could be easy for Bryce to be like, what the fuck? No, I didn't. And have it be believable. That's just Norman trying to stir the pot, bro. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I have a couple ideas of how I want Bryce to play it out, but I guess we'll see where the roleplay takes us, you know? I have a couple different ideas in mind, but I'm not, you know, I'm just waiting to see how things play out to see even if I want to do any of those, or if in the moment it's just going to be completely improvised or whatever. What's up, dude? You work here?
Yeah, I do. What's up?
Would you mind I mean, if you're not doing anything, would you mind throwing upgrades on that?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Bet. Want to get my the hydraulics van fully upgraded too. And then did we get the motorcycle fully upgraded? I think we did. I think after this, just the hydraulics one.
Real quick, one sec.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Take your time.
All right, give me that receipt.
Boom. There you go.
Performance upgrades. Can I hear you say daddy?
1109. I think we got the bike fully upgraded. I think now it's just the hydraulics van that is not fully upgraded yet. And I'll do that later. BoneCon's Thursday. BoneCon is November 2nd, which is Wednesday.
That.
That's a delivery date for my factor meals. Ooh, dagger. I'm excited, dude. I think That's the same. Or no, I get mine tomorrow, I think. Either tomorrow. No, actually.
Real quick, right after I finish up, I'd recommend parking it out front and then.
Yeah, of
wherever
course.
You want to keep it.
Absolutely.
We're getting pretty close to the storm. So.
Yeah. I think mine comes same day. Looking forward to it. I changed the colors in the babysitting van too. Yeah, same with the 770. I got one with zucchini noodles. I'm excited to try it. Yeah. By the way, chat, that being said, you know, if you're looking for some cheap groceries, some healthy meals, some quick, easy meals, exclamation factor, man, try it out. Use the code, get 60% off of your first order. Try it out, man. Cheap, really good groceries. Get some meals for a week. Meals, not even groceries. It comes pre-made, so it's just like super easy to heat up. I was gifted some factor meals a while back, and they were so tasty. I'm excited. I'm excited
How's
to
your
try
day
them
been
out.
going?
You know, definitely been a day so far. What about yourself, my man?
Yeah, I just kind of woke up just recently. Kind of chilling. Getting the shop set up for next tsunami. That's about it.
There you go. There you go.
Alrighty, you are good.
All right, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Make sure you get that parked up.
Absolutely. A little faster already. You can already feel it. You can hear it too. Somehow this car got louder. This car is so loud while driving. Oh, I can actually get over 100 miles per hour now. I'm gonna fully upgrade the babysitting van and change the paint job after tsunami. And then at some point, probably sometime later in the week, I'm gonna change the paint job on the 770. Going purple with the van? I don't know. I was gonna kind of turn it into like a very stereotypical, like old school family van colors, you know, like green and brown. Boom, boom, boom. Tsunami's in 10 minutes. We're continuing for the spooky, scary day. Ooh. Ooh. Are you saying, do I have enough repair kits just in case of the event? Like if there's a crazy event? Buy a new radio and some repair kits just in case. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm sorry. I would recommend checking back the VOD though of this morning if you want to hear some good stuff went on. I need more repair kits anyways. Emotional terrorism part of the stream is over now. Surely. 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 What's your radios here? And cheaper and Little Soul. Lethal Soul. Buy a new radio. I'm sure there's something today, like Halloween-wise. A new radio ring, too. I forgot about the ring until you said something. Eat the shit out of Kiki this morning. Oh my god, Jeffy. The new 5G radio ring.